on the road. It's 10:15. It's the 1st of September. We've got a 3-hour 15-minute drive. Not sure how far that is, all the way up to bloody Foreland. See how we get on. Travelling from Kilkeel, County Down. Hi guys, we finally arrived in Donegal. It took us about 3.5 hours from Kilkeel. Good drive up, nice and clear on a Friday afternoon, as you can imagine. Don't specifically know where I am. I've been dropped a pin by my good friend who's challenging me to come up here and get a few Wrasse on the lures. Beautiful wide Atlantic way, lovely coastline. I can see a few points over there that I'm just dying to get over to, but before we do that, I just thought I'd show you the rig that I'm going to use today. As I've said, I'm not an expert in fishing for wrasse with a lure. I've never actually caught one, so I've just got my rod's just a light, just what I had really. I've got loads of gear. Hopefully this will do what I'm requiring it to do for me. I have a little Stratic C3000 spinning reel. Beautiful little reel I use for the bass down at home. Loaded on that, we've got 20-pound braid. Nothing beats braid when you're lure fishing. A little tiny swivel and about, I don't know, 2.5 foot of 15-pound fluorocarbon, nice and strong. On the business end, which I am going to persevere with because I don't have anything else really with me from a lure perspective, but I have a Savage weight on, Savage gear weight. Let me see if I've got any packets for them. I don't. So you can just see the little bullet weight there. So I've got a little rubber stopper to stop that sliding up and down the line. Savage weight, just because we're fishing off the shore. I don't really know the area that way well, so I'm hoping that gives me a bit more extra distance. A little jig head here, 15. It's actually a 10 gram, you can see. And we're using some power bait worms. The way we're going to hook those up, maybe a bit long actually, so we might knock about 1 inch off that. We'll see how it goes. We just thread that onto the jig head. What we're going to do is we're just going to nick the hook end inside the worm, and just so, let's make it a bit too close, just to make it pretty much so I actually like to show the end, but if it's too weedy here, what we'll do is we'll nick that end inside the worm as well, so when you're bouncing it off the weed it won't catch, because it can be relentless here if you're not fishing properly. Little small things make a difference, so hiding the hook point there might make all the difference later on. Don't need to worry about bites, these fish hammer it, so, and they'll bite right through the hook. So lovely little rig there, look at that, fantastic. Really can't wait till we get to try it. We've got a little point over here we're going to go to. It's maybe, looking at that, it's maybe a 20-minute walk from here. Let's see how we get on. that was exciting. Wrasse 1, Robbie none. Woo! Nice. Yoo-hoo! My first wrasse. Beautiful. There you go. How can you not be happy with that? Virgil, first pound wrasse on a little jig head on a worm. First time lure fishing. I'll unhook him here now and get him back in. There we go. Beautiful little wrasse. Well, first time lure fishing for wrasse, as I've said about 100 times. Just landed the one fish so far. Beautiful little spot. Sort of roving about a little bit as you should do with a wrasse. But that one mark back there had about 6 or 7 hits. Bumping them off, we're not pulling them out quick enough. So I might go back over there. This bit here looks a bit tempting. Tide's well and truly coming in now, so I might just give this a little shot before it is no longer fishable. Nice swell up here always, isn't it? Even when it's calm, there's a swell in Donegal. Careful though. Actually, I might just go back over to that little spot. If it's being productive, my intuition is telling me I should be roving, but I know this is a lure fishing session. Well, I know rightly if I had a bit of peeler under a float fish there, I would be hammering them fish out. No two ways about it, but not the challenge today. Beautiful little spot. Yeah, I think I'll go back down there and see if I can pull a few more out.